Hey, what's going on, guys? Jay Will here again at Veteran Nerd Review. Getting here to give you guys another Marvel Legends review on the Marvel Legends Gamerverse Joe Fixit Build-A-Figure Waves Thunderstrike, aka Chris Masterson. And man, this is a pretty cool figure, guys. I gotta say, I'm definitely very intrigued by him. I know a little bit of the backstory, him being a pretty much a regular human that's pretty much inspired or idolizes Thor and whatnot and everything. So when Thor had to step away or was gone for a while, he was empowered by Odin to have like Thor-like powers and everything, given his own weapon and everything. So yeah, it's pretty cool cat. But before we get started, guys, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe for me, guys, so that way you guys can be in the know or in the loop as far as the raffle I'm getting ready to start doing here in a bit. It's not going to be a big rush or anything like that or anything, guys, so it may take a couple of weeks or a month, couple of months or so, but yeah, you guys definitely want to be in on that, because I've definitely got some more things in today or the last couple of days that you guys may be interested in winning, so you never know. But as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging here, and then we're going to do some comparisons and take a closer look at the figure. So it comes with a pretty standard now, older Marvel Legends packaging here with a big window box right there at the front. Marvel's Thunderstrike. There's artwork on the sides. That's the wave right there if you want to go ahead and collect them to build a figure, which is Joe Fixit. Got a bit of a reader right there. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it now. Yeah, so it's just more artwork right there, the figure on the top right there. But yeah, other than that, not a whole lot going on for packaging. So let's take this guy, bring this guy a little bit closer. Let's stand him up. I love how I believe they're using a lot of parts from the old Hyperion body mold, with the big beefy muscular legs and everything, and the arms and whatnot. So you can't be like a Thor-esque character unless you have like a lot of muscle. So yeah, that makes pretty good sense right there. I love the color scheme with the jacket and the boots being a darkish brown kind of color. I'm definitely thinking I may just go ahead and utilize or just, recycle the jacket for another figure like the Love and Thunder Thor figure that I have. Might just put that jacket on him. But yeah, he does look pretty good though. Got a nice ponytail right there. Nice vascular arms and everything. So yeah, he looks pretty good. For comparison, let's go ahead and bring in the rest of his wave mates I've already reviewed so far. We have the Falcon figure here. Of course, he dwarfs him, makes him look kind of small because he's a Thor guy. He's a Thor-esque character. So, yeah. Then we have the Gamerverse Captain America right there, stealth mode, the terrible Captain America mold. Then we have Kang the Conqueror right here, and I believe that's it for this wave so far. Only reviewing 4 currently after this Thunderstrike figure. But let's go ahead and bring these guys back out. And let's go ahead and take a look at what he comes with. He comes with, of course, his hammer Thunderstrike with the big T right there on top of it. He comes with an interchangeable left fist hand, so he can have one hand at least that's down to business, and like one kind of like grippy hand right here on the left side, and of course the handle holding hand. And for the Build-A-Figure part, he comes with the head of Joe Fixit. So. And yes, the head is not removable, it's kind of just stuck there, so you get what you get. And for another comparison real quick, let's bring in the 80 Years Thor, which is actually the Ragnarok body mold with the 80 Years Thor head on top. And let's go ahead and bring in the Odin Build-A-Figure from back in the day, so you guys can see what they look like together. So Thor pretty much, I don't remember if it was he died or if Thor went on vacation or whatnot, but Thor was not present as far as I'm concerned, as far as I remember. And so Odin was like, well, Chris, you want to be Thor for a little bit? And he's like, yeah, hex yeah. And he just, came in and filled the role. Bring these guys back out. And yeah, that's all he comes with, and pretty much a basic or pretty simple figure, pretty much a simple character and everything, but still, yeah, looks pretty good though. I like the artwork right there with the sculpting and design and the thick boots right there and everything. So I like that the hammer itself actually comes with a chain handle, like as opposed to like the leather kind of strap that most Thor-like hammers come with, or You know how that goes, but they have like a chain right here on his, so it's pretty cool. Kind of like a very metal kind of look, especially with the jacket combined and the boots. But yeah, let's go ahead and take the hammer out, get down to brass taxes. His head looks up that far. Well, not very far due to the ponytail and the big thick collar right there. But yeah, pretty much stops right there. Looks down that far. Side to side motion. Get struggled head tilt. Well, a little bit of head tilt right there. A little bit of motion right there. Shoulders move out to the side. Kind of tight, but that far. So pretty much parallel with the ground. They go all the way around. The jacket kind of hinders it a little bit by going in, but yeah, you can't get the arms a little bit closer. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. He has a wrist swivel with up and downward motion on this hand and the spare hand, but on this hand he has the dice rolling motion. So this hand does that, so he can hold the hammer up to the sky. And these little pieces right here on his wrist are removable. So I believe they are utilizing the same mold as the wrist wraps on the 80 years and Ragnarok figure. So yeah, if you want to change those out, you can give Thor like a different color scheme, or give Thunderstrike a different color scheme or whatnot. So yeah, blue goes with blue for the most part. Don't have too many different shades of blue though. And as far as chest articulation goes, he does have a torso crunch that crunches back that far. Not a whole lot. Crunch forward that far. So not too much articulation, but he does have the rotation up there as well as in the upper torso. Surprisingly, he does not have a waist cut. I figured this would be a pretty decent figure to have a waist cut in, but he's like, no, just a solid piece right there. So it only turns right there up there in the top. But yeah, kicks out to the side, not very far, but when your legs are that huge, you're probably not gonna be able to do splits too much or very well. Kicks to the front that far. Kind of rotates out a little bit because it's kind of like on a bit of a Y kind of angle right there. Doesn't kick back very far. Upper thigh cut. Double joint knees. Bend in that far. Ankle pivot as well as up and down motion. So yeah, pretty fairly decent articulation for this guy. He's a big beefy character, so you don't need a whole lot for him. But he looks pretty good. I like how he has like a Thunderstrike T on his belt and everything. So he's not Thor, but still has a T initial. So yeah, but pretty cool guy. Don't exactly know where. Well, he's definitely gonna go on my Thor shelf. This is as far as display wise, but as far as larger ensemble, I wouldn't really know where I want to put him just yet. But I'll figure it out. It's one of life's great mysteries, I guess. And as always, guys, if you like the video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, as I mentioned before. And I appreciate you guys for stopping by and checking out my videos. You guys be safe out there, and later.